Hi.
Two things to tell you.
Big Christmas. You're knackered. You seem tired.
First thing, very hungover. Was out till 12 o'clock in the morning with Alfie.
Nice.
And the second thing, it turns out my bills aren't included in the rent.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
As I walked into your house the other day, and I'm not messing. Were you with me, Will? Your bathroom was the hottest bathroom I've ever been in. As well.
It always is. It's always boiling in your
Yeah, 'cause he
bathroom.
doesn't turn his heat off.
No,
Did you get a bill?
no, the woman who works in the office collared me.
I've got a new Lamborghini because she's fucking bought the debt.
She went to Adam, I need to have a word with you. And I went, why? She went, well, some of the residents have come down complaining because they listen to your podcast. And they've said, how come Adam Rose bills are included if mine aren't? And then she informed them that I was misinformed.
Good information.
Ooh.
Oh,
So have you got
Lord.
council tax and everything?
What? No, surely it's council tax is never included.
Oh, you're going to have like £5 million.
Can we get Adam another Lucasade from somewhere? He drank the last of that Lucasade like a man who was. He just needed another 2 bottles.
We don't have any.
Could someone go and get me something from the fridge?
There's a lot of booze in that fridge.
Not booze.
Ah, a little straightener.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking.
The dog. Oh, can I be there when you get the bill? Because there will be 7 zeros in it.
Is that bill still going to go to your old house though? That would be impressive. That, you know.
I haven't opened mail since July. So God knows.
Oh, that makes me so scared for
Honestly, this is why I think your New Year's resolution of knowledge is maybe not a good thing. I think.
I've had 2 court summons this week.
Oh, well, we've got some options. Cold Diet Coke. Oh, come on. What about a bougie
Adam, you
booze?
might have a...
Hello, Adam. I'm your friend. You can have 28 of me.
You might have a court summons, you know, because I had 2. And Will's got one.
Right, can we get another drink?
Hello.
Oh, lad.
Remember me?
Patreon special, though. Adam in court. Adam, we said this last week, turned up with like the most obnoxious entourage ever to a small county court.
Here comes the money. So, what's the plan? What's the
I'm
plan?
going to get to New Year.
Burn
and
the flat down. Burn it down.
Insurance
And be like, lad, there was a fucking fault with that radiator. It's gone fucking mad. Stayed on for 9 months. And I tried to take it on and almost set the fucking flat on fire. And that petrol can. And that lighter. Fucking terrible. That's unused, that. But here's a little bribe. Yeah. Make it all go away. Do you want 2 tickets to see Juicy in Glasgow in January? I think you fucking do, Maureen. Get on me. You can have 2 for Dan in Chester. I'll ask him. Don't worry about it. That's for you. Now fucking make it disappear.
So have you not paid a single bill since you've lived there? Hilarious. This terrifies me for you.
You're such a silly bitch.
But you know what, Dan? Do you know what? Energy bills right now are cheap.
Oh my God. If there's rolling blackouts in January, guess whose fault it partly is? I blame Vladimir Putin and Adam Womp Womp, bro. And I like you've drained the fucking system. Please let us know what happens.
He won't know. He'll pay a man to get rid of it.
Oh my God. Burn it down.
Just don't think about it because it will scare you.
I know. That's
Just stop thinking about it.
Just use flares. Use flares to warm you. Turn all the heating off. Those Galatasaray evenings in.
Insert Ralph I'm in danger meme now.
God, it's a good job you're doing well. Innit? Because you'll be fine. It'll be fine.
It won't.
How
be
bad can
good,
it
though.
be?
15 grand.
Yeah. Yeah. You get that down for good behaviour.
Now you ring Runcorn and go, listen, I've lived here. for fucking 9 months, and I've been a lovely guest. Now, will you get rid of this payment, or I'll leave?
I'd get Merseyflow for the bridge tolls, and I'd get Eon speaking to each other. That'd be fucking brilliant.
Fuck Eon. Don't go with them cunts.
All right, Carl.
Eon next, I'm with. I don't even know what that means.
What?
I'm with Eon next.
Well, you should know. You fucking have dinners with them, don't you? Lad, I'm not paying a bill. Come round. We'll have tea together. We'll discuss it. Don't do nothing by direct debit. I'll just do dinner parties with angry Eon employees. Because fuck the system, yeah? They want you to pay, but I'm making pasta. Not even my best one. Yeah?
Adam's
Rigatoni. It's too big anyway. You pricks.
Luca Tony. He was big as well.
Luca Tony.
Adam's fucking the system. He hasn't paid a fucking penny.
Yeah.
It's a slightly
Martin
different...
Lewis told me not to.
Mate, it's a slightly different tactic. Let's talk through the different tactics. This is head in sand, yeah? This is ignore everything. Yeah, it's all inclusive. There's no rent. They just like me.
All inclusive.
The owner of the building is a £10 patron. He said, Adam, you can live here for free. Did he? Not sure. He did in my mind, and now I'm happy. Yours is a very different tactic. You still don't pay, but you have you get invited to the weddings because you've spoken to them so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're groomsman at some fucking knobhead at Christmas service.
I'll never pay direct debit to them cunts. Paying their shareholders so they can have the fucking Ivory back scratches for Christmas. Not on my watch.
Where did your money go to? The 1920s?
Yeah, well, you know.
Okay. Now I do. Well.
All those millionaires giving each other ivory back scratches. That's the one you wanted.
Where'd you get the money for that? Ralph?
It's a nice gilet, that, Dan.
Yeah, got some lovely Christmas presents. Obviously, it's after Christmas now. We've all had an absolute blinder. Anyone who got any interesting, exciting stories from Christmas Day?
No, it's in the future, Dan.
All right, okay, cool. It's a pre-record, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a Christmas Day, though, that they've all seen.
Yeah? Oh, that was good. Well done, everyone. Everyone did really nicely.
Yeah.
And I'd just like to say to the founder of the feast, fucking hell. And the best thing was, he cooked it all for free. That's a free oven, that. Communal.
Adam, you could start living in that gaff upstairs.
Yeah.
Adam's really good at making roasts.
You did well, Dan. We're proud of you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You didn't try gravy, but you had everything else.
I'm literally never going to try gravy.
Why not? You like curry. It's just brown curry.
Brown curry. No, I think I did. I did my. I avoided the carrots.
You did think lamb was gammon for a while though. Oh, gammon was lamb. Sorry.
I thought we said we were having lamb.
Yeah.
It's like in my head, I was like,
I made a Christmas ham instead.
fuck that. Lamb looks pink.
The Yorkshire puddings, they can.
I left the Yorkshire puddings in the oven.
Oh, I didn't even notice. I'd have eaten them.
Yeah, they were in the oven for 3 hours.
You were well done.
And that's too much.
It's 2 hours 50. Anything past that, you fucked.
They're now Rwandan fucking puddings. I just meant because of the heat.
Not because they're black.
No, because just I want to clear that up. I picked a place and region that would be very warm. I wasn't talking about colour of pudding. Okay.
Rwandans spend the most money on Christmas. They spend 708% of their monthly income.
You said it was Romania?
No, that's on what's the word? Not established. Like first world countries.
Yeah.
Rwanda's the third world country.
I think Romania might be a second world country. We never talk about second world countries.
Romania is number one. They spend 25% of their monthly wage on Christmas.
How much?
25%
Of their monthly wage?
On Christmas presents.
On Christmas presents.
I think we've shat all over Romania there.
Yeah, but we're not a country then.
Oh, no, we're not. We need to work on that. Right, okay. And Rwanda, not even...
Rwanda's 708%. But because they're not a first world country, the study might not have been accurate.
Wow. 708%. That sounds pretty scouse.
It's only of December's wage. It's not pro rata.
Okay, cool. What the fuck have you been reading, Carl?
We have to research quiz questions.
Oh, okay, cool. Now it makes sense. I was like, God, that's a random
We do
factoid.
fucking research for the quiz, by the way. Every answer is...
Yeah, I've seen you shout about Adam to do it. Yeah.
Where's the question?
He does do it, though.
He does.
Do you know what Barry Chuckle's exact date of birth is?
Can I guess the year?
Yeah.
1948.
Oh, not bad. A little bit down.
What?
A little bit down.
46?
No.
45?
Yeah, no. One more.
44?
Yes. Well done.
Okay, that's not...
Christmas Eve, 1944.
Yeah.
Now he's dead.
Mrs. Chuckle was like, we're going to win this war.
Mrs. Elliot.
Let's
This is
fuck.
Elliot, yeah.
Is Barry Chuckle was married to Missy Elliott?
Really?
It was a secret wedding.
Get your
He's actually
free
still
from.
alive.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So Barry Chuckle's mum.
Is Missy Elliott's mum.
He married his sister.
But we know loads of random shit now. Like, I wrote one of the worst quiz questions I've ever written in my entire life the other day. It made me sick.
Go on.
Do you want me to read it out?
Go on.
Okay.
Why would you repeat this?
Why not?
Oh, is it bad?
He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Joseph Fritzl's making mince pies. You've heard of Elf on the Shelf, but how many Christmases did Fritzl play daughter in the basement?
4.
24 years.
Oh my God, did
An
he do
entire advent calendar.
24 years?
Yeah.
Was that how long they were down there?
Elizabeth.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like 4 or 5. Damn.
24 years.
Someone should do jokes about that on the comedy circuit 9 years ago.
I feel like I'm in Fritzl's basement.
Fritzl! Was the quiz good?
Yes, we gave all the winnings to charity.
We gave the £2,000 to Zoe's place.
Nice.
Because we won the beer pong and we're not going to do the quiz again until at least February. So we were like, instead of rolling over, let's just give it to charity because they were there.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And they brought a big black dildo with them.
They did. It's now here, as you've seen an episode. I think we gave more to them from the quiz than we gave to them from the Christmas single we wrote.
And we didn't have to go and dance in the car park, which was one of the weirdest hangovers anyone's ever had.
Thinking back, that was so weird.
Finn
Wasn't
nearly just sat down and cried in a children's hospice car park.
I had an existential crisis that day.
I mean,
having one now.
sometimes I think you can be a bit of a fucking wuss, but I totally understand with that one, Finn.
Adam said the word pussy in the car park of a baby hospice to the people who work there.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
You said wet ass pussy in the car park.
Oh, yeah, I said that. That's just a song now, isn't it? Yeah. I didn't actually say Zoe Bear's got a pussy, did I?
No. Thankfully, no, you didn't.
No, you didn't. But the woman that works there, I think she's like head of marketing or something, managed to make a Nicki Minaj joke and said WAP in we were meant to all go, oh, that was a bit risque, wasn't it? And Adam, it was the pause where Adam went, yeah, because wet ass pussy is a bit more full hungover car park volume. Oh, they were all like, oh. And then we had to dance with Zoe Bear. So thank you, boys, for giving that $2,000 to Zoe's Place, which is a phenomenal charity. Go and have a look. The work they do is incredible, but I don't want to go to that car park again and dance with a bear.
Okay, well, you don't have to.
Really?
Well, you've ruined your birthday present.
Got some wet ass pussy.
There was 4. I don't know if we mentioned this on Patreon, did we? There's 4 winners of the interval prize of £200.
For Christmas spends.
Yeah, you had to bring back a sex toy. You had to go and find Tom, who we'd hidden in town somewhere. You had to bring back 5 menus from 5 different restaurants.
Sorry, you had to?
Who's Tom?
Tom is the man who helps us. Tom Evans helps us with the
All right,
quiz.
so he just went and hid.
Yeah. And then we
Just
put a
told
picture
them
of
to
him
go
onto
and
the-
sit at the bombed out church with a tin of Pringles.
And someone found him.
Someone found it very quick. All the prizes were claimed within 4 minutes.
Wow.
Someone went and bought a sex toy for 30 quid and someone had already
You were
won.
too late.
The
They
amount,
just had a sex toy.
the amount of sex toys I got given for Christmas.
Have you used it?
Yeah, of course. No.
Have you?
No, I've not.
Have you not used the flashlight yet? No.
No, I just need to ask. So I've been gifted a fleshlight. If you've seen the Christmas Day special, is that what we're calling it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I just is it battery operated? Does it sort of hum and vibrate,
No,
or
you
is
just
it
put
just?
your cock in.
No, it's just a pussies don't
have
hum.
to turn your dick on, do you?
None of you doing it wrong.
Will got me a sex doll, as some people will have seen.
Fucking hell, mate. Have you had a
And I
go?
was so tempted to fuck it the other night when you all left.
Why didn't you?
I just had a looby wank instead.
Oh, dear.
Talk me through the Louis wank.
Put lube on me and then rub me cock.
I know, but
Talking through it.
more detail. Where was the doll? Just like one hand on the
Have you
shoulder.
seen the doll?
The doll's in the utility room.
Yeah, we put it there to scare you.
Oh, I knew you'd done that, so I went looking for her and found her.
Oh.
If the energy company come round, just answer with the doll. How much? What do you think of the lube? The Millennium ID. It's the first time.
Nice.
It's good lube, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought
You're
that
not.
looked
You're
like
not
a
a lube wank guy.
I'm a dry cock man.
I know. Don't you struggle to get purchased? Don't you like slide off all the time?
You've got to use it. You'll see. It is better. It's more admin though. Like you'd have to wash your cock when you're done. Or like dab it. Well, I had instead of getting tissue to wipe myself up, I got a hand towel. And
That's done.
and
That hand towel is done, mate. Silicon-based lube will be like, cool, I'm going to live here forever. You're like, oh, I'm going to just dry this plate. Fuck off.
I left it down the side of the bed, and my cleaner came round yesterday, and it's been moved, so she has touched it.
Oh, Lord. Oh, sorry, Mrs. Cleaner.
What did you do if he came back and she was scissoring the sex doll?
I would.
What would I
probably. I'd leave the room and cough at the on the landing, and then re-enter
Oh, really, yeah?
with dick out.
Sex doll's got a bumhole as well.
It has a nasty bubble
Yeah.
and a pig's
Oh,
fanny.
my
You can
God.
bum it.
It's called Tyra.
Thank you for clearing that last bit up. It's got a bum all down. Wait, so bummy. I don't know what she's not going to shit. She's not got the capabilities. Doesn't even have an intestine.
Do you know what her name
Stupid
is?
doll.
Tyra.
Cool. Well, that's a nice.
Tyra's got a puncture repair kit as well.
Tyra's got
for
a
if-
pussy.
For if Adam gets a bit too vigorous.
Yeah, it does come with a puncture repair kit. I'm not even messing. It comes with 2 black patches and some super glue. And it literally says, we've tested this doll and it's got no holes in, but if it happens to get a hole in it, you can fix it with this.
Yeah, on the roadside. What?
Go and take it to Halfords. Can you do this, lad? I can't do it.
Out in the car park under the umbrella thing. Right. Okay. Where did you get your? Because yeah, the lube has gone up in price. The cost of living is a nightmare, especially if you're gay. It's gone ridiculous. There is a lifetime supply tub. You know, screen wash. You know, you got me the screen wash the other day. Is that a 4
Merry
litre?
Christmas, by
5
the way.
litre.
Is that a 5 litre?
Yeah, 5 litre.
So they're selling what looks like a 5 litre tub of Millennium lube, and
just
it's
a
about
refill one.
480 quid.
Fucking hell, mate.
It's unbelievable.
How many bummins is that?
Oh my God. That
Does
is,
it
that is-
say on the side?
that is bumming into the afterlife. That is, take that with you, put it in the coffin. It's unbelievable. Then even the little ones aren't. That was the little one I got you is like 15 quid.
Fucking hell.
I know it's not. It's really. It's not
Yeah.
cheap.
I had like a 3 quid wank the other night then.
On how much did you use? How much did you use?
Quite a bit, like.
Oh no! Oh!
Like I filled like the well of my hand twice.
Oh my
Both hands.
Lord! My God! Is your cleaner all right? She might be fucking ice skating around your flat still. Like, I picked up a rag. I'm in permanent motion. Fucking spinning. You breakdancing there, Gene. I can't stand up.
Are you breakdancing there, Gene? No, it's all the lube.
It's lube. It's Adam Rose lube.
I wanted it to feel like a mouth.
What? Whose mouth? Someone who's about
Stephen
to eat
Hawking.
something tasty. Worst ever.
You can have Stephen Hawking done. Yeah, go on.
I don't want Stephen Hawking.
He's dead.
You can have him.
That's not in the trailer.
You take that. I don't want it.
I got your flashlight
That's-
off Love Honey,
That's
Dan.
too much.
Is it?
Just-
How much you meant to use?
You don't need loads.
A pea.
No wonder you didn't get purchased.
No, they get purchased. It felt fantastic.
All right, okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Merry Christmas.
And I put a porno on that sort of was relevant.
What?
I said it's dripping wet putty.
Lovely. Stephen Hawking. So where did you get my fleshlight?
Lovehoney.com. Not ad. No sponsor. Yet.
I'd love a Love Honey sponsor. We had a sex.
So who's your favourite porn star? Because they had loads of fannies modelled on them, but I didn't know who yours favourite was.
I'll tell you who mine is.
Big Belinda.
They didn't have Big Belinda.
Oh,
If you go on Love Honey flashlights, there's like 30 girls.
is there?
And there's an arsehole one of a man. I didn't get you that one.
It was weird though. You literally were saying you'd want one of them on the episode the other day, weren't you?
Yeah. And
You were talking about it, and we all knew that you were getting it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the podcast, I don't know. I probably would try it.
No, you said you'd try and tell us what it was like.
Oh, I'm saying, course, mate. Because of the pod, Adam's just scrolling through porn stars that have their vaginas molded.
No, this is just Pornhub. Like hair.
What's her name?
Just squirter.
Right, you are too hungover to be looking at porn.
Yeah, you're gonna have a wank.
on pod. Yeah, I will use it to report back on pod. In real life, I would never buy one. Oh, well, Christ Almighty, I'm an Olympic wanker, but I've never even thought of buying one.
So you can buy a drying rack for it. Isn't that dead? It's fucking
God.
sad.
Do you put it on the radiator before you use it?
You can do whatever you want with it.
Because
But you're not
you
meant
can
to.
warm them up.
Mine's going to be in the garden office, and
It's going to be cold.
I just don't think I can. I just don't think I can have it in the house in case one of my children goes rummaging and just goes, "Daddy, Daddy." I can't.
It does look like a toy as well.
Oh my God, the level of bollocking that I would receive from Laura
You need to make sure you clean it out.
if Jack
When
was.
Do you
finished?
come in it?
Yeah. It's gonna come catch you. So you have to clean the cum out.
Why are you gonna pull out? I don't trust women on anything that looks like a woman. No chance, girl.
She's on the pill. You're not
Get
getting
out.
me clean up on the fucking flashlight.
Right, me slippy towel. Fuck it! Woo!
Please don't pull out. Please use.
Can't wait for the next person that comes over. I'll do the dishes. Woo!
Yeah, have a go and tell us what it's like. I would never buy one, but if someone gave me one, I'd have a go.
I'm a little worried that it's going to be absolutely sensational.
It is.
And I'll never want to go back to old trusty. So I'll do it. And
I'll fuck the doll as well for us.
For posterity.
Yeah.
I'll fuck the doll.
And on the Amsterdam special.
No, tonight.
I feel like you could tear your cock. You know, it's like plastic.
No, it feels good, doesn't it?
Apparently.
I've fingered it. I fingered the asshole pretty much straight away just to get a feel of it.
So did I, to be fair. I fingered an asshole on the couch.
I like fingering.
Poor old Tyra.
That's what she's made for. She looks made up as well all the time.
She looked made up.
Yeah.
She looks scared. How many months without paying energy bill? What? But well done on the roast. It was really nice. Pigs in blankets, beautifully done. And apparently, Laura's mum, who's making the Christmas dinner, is doing a ham, which is not lamb. Yeah,
Sounds like it.
that's gammon. Every time you roast ham, is it gammon?
No.
No. Gammon's just a fake ham.
Well, yeah, if you roast ham, it's gammon.
Okay.
But you can have pork that isn't
A
gammon.
loin.
Oh, but that was gammon.
That was
Yeah.
gammon. Salty gammon as well.
So you
Adam
were
likes his
you were
salt.
like, oh, now you've had a bit of a because I had parsnips and the pigs in blankets. The roasties were fucking great, mate. So salty.
Oh,
a
Adam's
little bit of
salty
rosemary
man.
or thyme or something. It's so good.
Rosemary, thyme, and you just crack the garlic and put the cloves just in the tray. And then when you base your roasties, the garlic is sort of infused in the oil. So the oil is garlicky.
So when I was slagging off roast potatoes the other week, I didn't take into account that you're dead good at roast potatoes. I've just had not very good roast potatoes.
Yeah.
So
They have to be very crispy on the outside and fluffy in the middle.
oh my god, they were perfect.
Yeah, they were
So
fire.
it's
Yeah,
annoying when he's good at stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, but I knew he would be.
Christ. And didn't get stressed.
He did shout at his oven once.
What flavour is it?
It's raspberry lemonade. It's really, really refreshing. Cheers, old boy. Hey, sneak.
I'm drinking Sneak.
Good? No. Yes. Word 10. It's Patreon, so they're not watching.
Oh my god.
Fuck
that's
off,
so
Sneak.
good. No, don't sneak. Fucking please do not piss.
They're not watching.
They do watch.
What is
Not
it?
the
Is it like
Patreon.
synthetically
Of course
sweet?
they do.
Oh, hello,
It tastes like it's got an abundance of sugar in it, but
But it
there's no
hasn't.
sugar in it.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
I genuinely think these are one of the best flavours, raspberry lemonade.
You tried stuffing as well, didn't you, Dan?
Not
Did
for
a little
me.
bit.
Not for me, thank you. I'm all right with that. I'm not saying
Stuffing's
it's,
great as well.
I'm sure it is,
Spelling.
but
Shove it up me bollocks.
I feel like I was just getting my roast learner plates and I did all right.
You didn't have any chicken, did you?
No, because there was no Nando sauce to put on it.
There was gravy.
Wow, disagree.
Hang
Is it
on.
lemon
Have
and
you
herb
never had
gravy?
roast chicken?
That was when
I don't know.
This
do I?
week or
I might have done if they roasted it before they deep fried it at KFC.
Have you never had roast chicken? It's probably like, it's the most flavourful. It's not like, you don't get the craving
it
of
was
it.
nice and nice. It was nice and soft.
It was succulent. Right, okay, well, I want to call bullshit, but I don't think I can because, so next time I'll try the chicken. I was so pleased that I was going back for seconds of gammon.
Yeah.
I was just like a
Oh, you're going to love lamb.
like I was a 12-year-old, and we have Daniel that we sometimes care for. Well done, you've done very well. Thank you, I have. The oldest person in the room. I'm eating it, and I've not retched. So I just
And we all did lovely presents.
So Merry Christmas, everyone. And now I'm done with it.
It isn't even
Done.
Christmas yet.
Done. It's gone.
It's the 23rd.
I know, but it's
Literally
not for
the
them, is it? They're
23rd.
watching it well after Christmas. They're bored of Christmas.
Watching it the 28th, I think.
They're done. We're all done.
Comment
By now
below
time,
what your
everyone's-
favourite gift was. Comment below on YouTube and in Patreon. And if there isn't at least 1,000 comments on both, then
Yeah.
Peter the Snake's getting killed.
It's going to be awkward if I get another fleshlight, innit? 2 fleshlights. Thanks, my mother-in-law.
Do you reckon she'd get you on?
No, I don't think so. It's just not a kind of mother-in-law to son-in-law present, is it?
A pocket pussy.
No, I was just.
I thought she was cool though. Isn't she cool?
I
Like
don't
that?
think. I don't know if that's cool or if that sort of trips into fucking weird. You can fuck that. You like fucking things.
Got it modelled.
You don't got you. That's the best one in the shop. Come on,
At
show
what
it.
point do sex toys become cheating?
Never.
So a flashlight's not cheating. Right, but so what about a sex robot?
What the fuck's a sex robot?
A robot that you fuck?
Is it autonomous?
What do you mean?
Like, does it live its own life outside of getting fucked?
What?
Well, that's the what I'm asking you.
What do you mean?
Does anyone?
Like, if you leave the house, is it going out? No.
Right. This is what I'm
So
asking.
it's got a part-time job at Asda. I think you've
fucking self-service checkout.
you've overestimated the
A
capabilities.
sentient one?
Yeah. Has it got cognition?
Yeah, on the weekends I work as a barrier at the NCP. I'm also a self-serve at Asda just on weekdays, and I'm also Carl's.
I think if you
fleshlight.
turn it on and then you shag it and turn it off, it's not cheating. No.
Right. What if it's permanently on?
Like everything in your house.
My sex robot bills through the fucking roof.
But like, what would the robots have to be for it to be considered cheating?
I don't think it is.
Well, we're not there yet, are we? Technologically.
I'm not saying that.
No, but I mean, so what about if you are fully immersed? You've got because this is doable. Fleshlight that's been on the radiator. You've got a bullet that you've sellotaped to your butthole. You've got some Gorilla tape, and you've just Gorilla taped it. I mean, the post-wank pull-off of that tape is going to be hard work. That's just... And then you've got the VAR, so you're properly...
VAR.
VR.
You're refereeing a footy match while all this is going on.
Peter Walton sitting there wiping himself off.
Was that offside? I can't concentrate. The VR goggles.
Yeah.
Imagine,
I mean,
if
that is
someone walks in there, you're done, aren't you? You can't go, oh, you're going to go, oh.
You wouldn't know, would you?
Yeah. Someone leaves biscuits next to the bed.
I would love to see someone try and style that out. What are you up to? Oh, I fell on this tape.
I think
I
it's
think
not cheating at all, is it? If it's an inanimate object, that's like shagging, like, I don't know, like a jam.
No, but
jar.
what if it's animate?
That's
What if
I'm
it is an animate object?
But it wouldn't be.
no, but there's going to be 10 years.
That's what I'm saying.
10, 15 years.
Yeah, in the future, if you're buying things and they can like sit there and chat to your bed and you go upstairs and welly it, yeah.
About like the Ex Machina robot.
I love it how Carl
Fuck
cannot get from like just a machine you fuck to like, yeah, and it's out there. It's got a season ticket. You know, it's playing snooker with your brother. Yeah, I don't think you can fuck that.
That's what
Most
I mean.
advanced robot.
In
So
conversation,
they can
with
have conversations now.
Yeah, oh, it's terrifying.
Oh, she's like, hello.
Her name's Sophie, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's got a mad face when she talks.
So if you shagged this robot, is that cheating? If it can have a conversation with you and kind of
No, it isn't cheating.
Yeah, there is a.
You're getting broken up with either way, so it doesn't matter if it's cheating. Because if your bed walks in and you shagging Sophie the robot, it's probably over, isn't it?
I think Laura, if she thinks I'm actually using that fleshlight, you know,
you've got it.
yeah, told. Hold on.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a little secret.
But I think she knows I'm going to try it to recount it for the pod. If I then get addicted to it, this is a little bit of a concern of mine. I don't know if your missus is going to be all right with that. I know it's not cheating. If we're talking about cheating, it's definitely not that. But it's definitely something that could be a red flag of like, I have lost a lot of sort of respect for you.
Oh my God, women need to shut up. They
Is the one in it?
I'll tell Laura. I'll sign her back up.
They're
to the
allowed to
pregnant.
use vibrators and dildos, but you're not allowed to fuck a little pocket pussy. Bollocks, mate. Bollocks to them. With their red flags. They're full of red flags.
This, by the way, Adam is arguing with me. I spoke for women. I do not represent women or my wife. I just made up a situation and I was like, fuck women. No, I don't trust them. I've never trusted them. I don't trust pocket pussies or women. They're all trying to get money out of you. There's a CSA payment to a fucking fleshlight. 2 little fleshlights. Daddy.
Yeah, women have got no right to be telling men they can't fuck sex toys when they're out there fucking gallivanting, frigging themselves off 24/7.
Where did he gallivanting to?
Sefton Park. Is that a free-range woman? Look at her go. Masturbating over the fucking park. Disgusting. Gallivanting.
No, but if you
And then you're
walked,
clean, you just slide back.
if you walked in and she was getting shagged by like Devon the robot, like he was bending over them.
Devon?
Yeah, he was bending over them, wellying her.
Do you know that is so true, isn't it? When everyone talks about sex robots, you just imagine me at 68, like, you don't imagine women going, oh, just plug him in.
But there's already fuck machines, isn't there?
Yeah, but none of them are shaped like men, are they? That's what I mean.
Shaped like cocks.
They are.
Yeah, but they all look like a science experiment. They've really got to work on the
They're
technology.
like Boston Mechanics. They need like a man, like a fellow who can talk to you, like Sophie with a big cock.
Women have got it so much easier though, haven't they?
Talk to me.
Like, the amount of sex toys that there is for them. Like, obviously, I don't want to get bummed, so I can't really use a fuck machine. But if I was a woman,
Yet, but wait till next year's
Obviously.
Christmas present.
but if I was a woman, I'd have a fuck machine.
Right. Yeah. But you don't have a fleshlight.
Yeah.
But if you were a
Because of
woman,
the stigma. This is what I'm saying.
oh, because you are so affected by sex toy stigma. Honestly, that's something we all hope for you in the new year. That you're less burdened by sex toy stigma. Adam just needs to come out of his box. So one of those things that's like,
Can you just Google fuck machine?
No, just like go on Love Honey and
No,
go
just
on
put
men's.
fuck machine. Just
Us-
put fuck machine.
We've Googled this maybe 16 times. I want to see men's sex toys.
Images.
probably mainly when
See?
Adam's
Yeah,
when
like
Adam's
Boston Mechanics.
this kind of thing.
No, top right.
Top right.
no, don't.
Top right.
That one?
That
Yeah.
was this one. We're doing this one, are we?
We can't put that in the episode. Can you see?
Look how happy she is.
You can't see how happy she is.
You can tell she's happy from the side of her face.
Can I just ask with this one? Who strapped her in? Right.
Another robot.
I tell you what, that photo shoot was a fun day, wasn't it? How's things going at uni? Not well. Don't worry about it. Strap in. Right.
Hashtag not sponsor. Let's go on the men.
So is Love Honey the brand leader of sex toy websites?
Yes.
That flashlight there, that middle one.
Yeah, that's the one Dan's got.
No, is it?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Oh, isn't it? Oh, no, that's the one you've got.
You spent 70 quid.
You better fucking use it. Look at that, mate. The realistic pocket pussy, 13 quid.
Oh no.
Oh, there's Dan's cock extender as well. That Will got him.
You using that one?
Little cradle there.
I just don't think I'm going to get it on.
Oh, look at them, mate. It's all just... Oh, my God. What about this? Sexy novel.
Can we describe
there we go.
what we're seeing here?
There we go. It's on camera, I think.
Yeah, no, but we've got audio listeners as well.
Oh, so we're now looking at the Thrust Pro Elite Katia Realistic Vagina and Ass Masturbator at 4.7 kilos. Or the Thrust Pro Elite Alicia Realistic Vagina Ass and Tits Masturbator, 7.5 kilos. You pay more for packaging for that one.
Yeah.
200.
Listen, it's not cheating, but I think we're talking about stigma. I will judge anyone that is ordering that 4.7 kilos of sex toy. I think that's too far.
Yeah, that's a fucking...
I really want to fuck that.
She's got belted tits, like.
Right, okay, cool. We're just looking at Love Honey. And back in the room. Look at that bumhole. Merry Christmas, everyone. Listen, he's just a bit too hungover to be looking at Love Honey's website. Look at that. Look at that bumhole. All I need is a 5 litre fucking... But it's not even a bottle, is it? It's a vat. Millennium ID. Are we going to do the Deadpool? Is
Yes.
the Deadpool today? We want to do the Deadpool. Can we do the Deadpool?
Mine, no.
Do it in the break. I've got mine written.
Are you ready?
Yeah. I've done some research. I've checked illnesses around the world.
Have we got some ground rules, or is it just free for all?
One of them has to be under the age of 60.
Okay.
I'm going
3 each. A draft system.
Yeah. So what, should we have some backup ones in case people
Yeah.
pick the same ones? Cool. I'll get mine ready.
And yeah, winner gets $1,000.
No, I think winner should get that sex toy.
Okay. 4 of them.
Yeah.
What the okay, buy that now. I'm winning this.
Adam's going to start killing celebrities. I like Pele, lad. Yeah.
See you after the intervale.
Peter,
Well, it's happening.
Hello.
Hello.
It's Peter, the Have a Word Snake.
Peter,
What a
if
chest
people are
infection.
enjoying this podcast, what would you suggest they do?
I'd suggest you keep listening and watching.
Good, standard.
And if you go and press the like button and the subscribe button down there, that would make me really happy.
Okay.
And if you're listening on the audio, give us 5 stars, tell your mates, and yeah, thanks.
You sound a bit like full of flu there,
I've got
Peter.
a chest infection, if I'm honest with you, Adam, mate. And yes, I have got a chest.
You're not moving your mouth.
I've also got lockjaw.
Like and subscribe, everyone.
Thank you, Peter.
Fuck off.
Welcome back. It's Have a Word. Go again. Welcome back. It's the Have a Wood. Wow.
It's the Have a Word Deadpool.
No, it's Have a Wood. Wow. Can we do a little jingle for it?
It's the Have
Are you writing on Baby Carrot Jesus?
Yeah.
Oh my. That better go back up.
Yeah, it will.
It looks like a pussy.
It will. I love Baby Carrot
You've really
Jesus.
upset today.
It's beautiful.
His niece done that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Who do you think did it?
I thought a listener with special needs.
It is his niece.
She's a patron.
Nephew.
Okay, so
Is this names or numbers?
it's time.
Who's
This is
gonna
numbers.
die?
Numbers.
Right, so I'll pick Carl's out, then Finn's, and I'll do it like that.
Who's gonna die?
Who's
gonna die? We're gonna have a guess. Who's gonna die?
Who's gonna die? Who's gonna die? We're gonna have a guess who's gonna die.
Hey.
We don't want them to die.
Some of them
We
do.
just think they might.
So this is Carl's number.
Position in the draft.
Carl's position.
Is
5.
oh, 5. Carl, you've been mugged off there.
I'm not worried.
Right, next up.
Because
It's Finn.
are we doing front and back? Like, boo, boo,
Yeah.
boo. So it doesn't matter, does it?
Oh shit, there's only 5 of us. Oh fuck. I've got so
Redraw!
I've got
This is the Champions League
What's
draw
that,
all
6,
over
right?
again.
great. 6 is gone.
Oh, of course it
Carl,
is.
you're 5.
Finn is number 1.
Yeah, come on.
Finn, you lucky
it.
little Welsh.
I don't think it matters.
Finn's picking first.
Does matter.
It doesn't.
Stay is number 3.
I've gone for funny ones. Have you all gone for like fucking old dead people?
Steve's picking third.
Daniel second.
Dan is picking
Which makes
second.
Adam fourth.
Makes me number 4.
Just to check, it is a 4. Is that everyone happy with the draw?
Yeah.
Sorry about the 6
So
drama.
Finn,
So I get first
the
pick, second
first
go round.
pick
It's fine, isn't it?
of the 2023 Hathaway Deadpool.
Finn's going for.
David Jason.
Oh, star of porridge.
No one wants him to die.
What else was it? Only
Are we all
Fools and
avoiding
Horses?
Pele in case he dies this week?
Yeah, I think Pele's should be out of it because he's probably dead now.
Well, we'll see if Pele's out of it when I pick second.
He's basically a fucking big scab.
Are we? Oh, is Pele?
I
Because
think Pele.
we respect him so much, we can't
Steve,
pick him.
on your laptop, can you get a doc up and write these down
Just do it on your notes.
on your notes?
David Jason, can we check
Bit of
David Jason's
information about
age?
David
We've got
Jason.
YouTube up on the screen, so that is not helping.
David Jason. Oh, is it not on the telly?
It's not on the telly.
Oh, okay. He's 82 years old.
Oh, I feel like once you've got it in the 80s, you're putting it on the fairway. aren't you?
Paedophile as well.
Yeah.
He's not, is he?
What?
He's not.
He's not a paedophile.
Right. No. Cool. Thanks, Carl. Is he not? He's not, is he?
What?
Oh, hang on. Is there allegations?
No.
No.
Right. Okay, cool.
None.
Probably don't say he's a paedophile on a microphone then, Carl.
There's no allegations. I've heard nothing. Don't bring flares.
I've heard less than nothing.
Go on.
Can you
Dan?
get it? Can we get it up on the screen so we
Yeah,
can?
one sec.
No. We're
Sir
disconnected from the
David
screen.
Jason, isn't he?
Yeah.
Not on Google, he isn't.
Oh.
What are you trying? What's
I think that's a good first pick. With the second pick,
the David Jason.
I'm gonna take. I'm gonna go for my under 30.
30?
Straight away.
What? It was under 60?
Oh shit!
That's a bit morbid, isn't it? You've got it under 30?
You got to stick to it now in case it happens.
Are we not doing a kids section?
No.
Oh,
What? How fucking bleak would that be?
has no one got an under 10s?
The shallow end in the dead pool.
Under 30.
That's good.
Who are you going for?
I will go. I'll go. I'm gonna go Joe Biden.
He's not under 30.
He was on my list as a backup.
I'm going to go Joe Biden because I just love the fucking mayhem of a president in
He's
office.
also got some of the best healthcare on planet Earth.
Doesn't matter.
I
He's
d-
gonna.
I think that doesn't always respect Booper.
Okay.
I'll go Joe Biden. How old's Joe?
Joey,
Let's
is he
have a look.
76?
Joe
I think
Biden.
he's 80.
Oh, he's over. I think he's
Joe
80.
Biden is 80 years old. He's just turned 80 last
Fucking
month.
hell, mate.
I'll take Joe, but it would be fucking mayhem if they lost the
Is the
president.
screen working now?
No.
Okay. Well, I don't know what's wrong with it. You're just gonna have to trust me on this.
Okay.
Joe Biden.
Stay, I believe you're number 3.
President Joey B.
My first pick is going to be Rolf Harris.
Oh, we
Carl?
all want him to die.
Carl, any comments on that?
He's a paedophile.
Oh, actually.
Old paedophile.
That's that.
Rolf Harris.
Got to catch up to him.
I cannot believe my pick is left in the draft at number 4. I can't
Rolf
believe.
Harris is 92 years old.
Oh,
That's a
smart.
good shout.
I mean, smart pick because he's a very old paedophile. So no one's going to feel bad.
No.
Although I fucking love Rolf Harris back in the day.
No. Shags kids.
He was so gentle.
Have you got these written down? Yeah.
Adam Rowe.
I'm gonna take the obvious one. Yoko Ono,
Obvious
How
one.
old's Yoko Ono?
89.
She is
Fuck off, is
she is
she?
89, but She was at the Get Back premiere last year, and she looked pretty well.
Yeah, she looked
for an
fit.
89-year-old. So.
You're forgetting about assassinations, though. That's how a fella went.
Oh yeah. You did.
Yeah.
He did, famously. You're
That
forgetting
one.
about assassination.
The risky one, Yoko Ono, because Asians do often live to like 140, don't they? Like the oldest person in the world's always like an old Chinese fella.
Not if they get shot.
You're forgetting about assassination.
So it is a risky one, but
Although, hang on. To be fair to Yoko, if we're talking assassination, if your old fella's been shot, I think you're going to be more aware of it.
Yeah, she's got
Do you know-
Kevlar on.
When she's in Tesco, she'll be like, whoa, I thought it could have been an assassin. It's actually a shelf stacker. So she's not an easy hit,
That's what they'd hide as, though, isn't it? Never seen Killing Eve, Dan?
right? What, they hid as a Tesco shelf
No,
stacker?
she hides as everything. My pick, number 1, Dick Van Dyke.
it's a good one there. 96 years old.
Dick Van Dyke.
Adam
He's
really knows.
97. but
97. That
Yeah.
man isn't, he's fucking gone soon.
He's just turned
He
97.
didn't send a card.
I can see the Twitter. Oh, he was great in that fucking film that no one's watched.
Mary Poppins.
Shitty, shitty, bang, bang.
No one's watched.
Mary Poppins. They really lost a lot of money on that Mary Poppins.
Carl, you get to pick again.
I do. My second pick is I'm going to go for the under 60. I'm going with Seal.
Wow. If you'd have given me 1 million guesses, I wouldn't have picked Seal.
And he's just scrapes into the
does.
below 60.
This is
So he's
science.
59. He's going to be 60 in February.
Yeah.
Seal,
Science
born
behind
in Paddington, London.
I reckon. How long can a seal live out the water? I don't think it's more than 60 years. I think he's gone.
And that's what's going to get him.
I don't know why I've picked Seal as my first pick, because no one picked Seal, and I've just wasted one of my picks.
In the NFL, essentially, you've just picked a kicker with your fucking first round pick.
I'm going for my under 60 next, just before he gets taken.
Go on.
All right. It's snakes now.
Yeah, I've just done my first pick, so it's back to Adam.
No, it doesn't. That's not how snakes work. You pick again.
He has picked
Picked
twice.
again.
just did.
Seal.
I just picked 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did Dick Van Dyke.
Who was the first one?
Dick Van Dyke.
and Seal.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Never
Are they not the same people? I've always mixed up Dick Van Dyke and Seal.
So is it my go again?
It is.
Sylvan Wiltord.
Oh, I don't think Adam wants to win. Sylvan Wiltor, he must be under 50.
He's 48.
Sylvan Wiltord is 48, and he is not doing much nowadays.
It's a good job you got that one in, actually, because I think Steve's got Sylvan Wiltor in his.
Sylvan
He's
Wiltord.
gutted.
Former Arsenal forward.
It depends if he's
Sylvan.
driving around the Marseille mountains around the 14th at the 1st of April. Even.
Sylvan Wiltord.
We all must say
Just stop being jealous, because I got there before the rest of you.
Sylvan Viltord, one of the worst winners of the World Cup 1998, I reckon. He was
Wasn't
in
bad in the Invincibles, though.
I loved him. Wiltord! Great for the fucking commentator as well. Wiltord!
It is a good second name, isn't it? Wiltord.
Um,
Wiltord.
does it snake back
Steve.
to
Oh,
Stephen?
So mine is 60, so he doesn't fall into the under 60s category, of course.
What a waste.
Tom Cruise
Whoa, what's she thinking with Tommy Cruise? I mean,
Doing one
I
of
love
them
it how
stunts.
does his own stunts. Mission Impossible is going to go wrong eventually.
I love it how I didn't question, why have you gone Sylvan Viltord? Everyone's like, yeah. Good pick, that.
48.
Tom Cruise, and
He's
you're
60.
and you're predicting what? What are we going for? We should
It's going to be the last Mission Impossible, I think.
right.
Probably filming next year. He's going to do
You
something
think
stupid, innit?
stunt-based death?
Does his own stunts, doesn't he?
Do you know, it's maybe not a
When you see
bad.
him like running on top of a train and that, he's done
It's
Yeah,
a
but now
wild
you've got-
card, but it's a...
You've got to pick
That's
an
a
under
safe
60 now, though, as well. You've got two youths.
Doesn't
Pick me
matter.
an 80-year-old that does stunts.
Youths.
He's well more likely to die.
No.
Well
Okay.
done, Steve.
pick.
Good guess.
It's me now. I'm gonna go for my under fives. Well, is that not what we're doing it?
No.
I
Northwest.
don't want this to happen, but I'm going Ricky Tomlinson.
Oh, mate. Why have you said that?
Well, I just went for old Northern and overweight, and that's what popped in my head.
83 years old, Ricky Tomlinson.
I mean, he's a ledge, but he looks like a man who's put a few away. He's lived it, hasn't he? He's lived it.
Finn, you get 2 picks now back to back.
I would be really sad if that happened, by the way.
So I am going for Ozzy Osbourne, Don't want it to happen.
I thought of that one.
How old is he?
Let's
Could
have
have
a
been
look.
his
Can I just
80s.
say about Ozzy Osbourne? Is he off the pop? Because he looks so much better and speaks more coherently. I've seen him on a few
Have you?
Instagram reels, and it's so much better than when he
I don't
was.
think you've seen some recent ones.
Well,
How old is he? 82?
He's 74.
70? Oh.
He's 74, but he's not a well man
He's
in
got
general.
bats in there.
right. Honestly, compared to when they were doing the Osbournes, and he was basically zombified because he was still fucked. I've seen him a lot more clear-eyed recently on videos.
Okay.
I don't know if he's sort
Fair
of
your
cleaned it up a little bit.
Okay.
who's your next
So
one?
Well,
my
that's not the way you want to go,
Your
is
final pick, Finn.
my
sobering up for
under
your 80s.
60s pick is Rick Waller.
Isn't he already dead?
Nope.
It's a good shout. He just
Like
picked a
what?
really fat man.
it? Is that it? No. He's just picked a really large man.
That was
Good
my
man, that.
thinking.
How old's Rick now?
Hang on, is he still fat?
Rick Waller is 41 years old.
Is he still fat?
Oh, he's old.
Let's have a look. Let's see if we got any pictures of him.
Rick
in
Waller now.
2022.
We can't see it, so
He's not that fat anymore.
He's not as big.
He just looks like Raymond Van Barneveld.
He's got pink hair now, though. A pink, like,
He's got a
ponytail.
ponytail. He's going to die. He needs to die.
okay.
He needs to be shot.
Wow.
Oh, no, he is still a
How
large
mean.
man.
Oh, he is still a fat man with a ponytail. Yeah, he should die.
Is that your two
He looks like
picks?
comic book
It's
guy.
just, I wasn't sure what to do with that. I was going down the morbid route of looking who was ill, but I thought that wasn't very fun.
Have you just done two in a row? Because it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So it's back to
Dan,
me.
your final
Who's
pick.
left?
Final pick has to be an under 13, an under 60 now, done it?
Yeah.
I want to go Kanye, but I'm not because we've already discussed it. I'm going Britney. I'm going Britney
That'll be very
because she
sad.
does her own stunts.
She does.
Now, listen, I don't wish any ill on the woman, but every bit of social media I see her do, she looks fucking mental.
I'll read a news story from one day ago. Britney Spears is apparently alive and thriving in Mexico.
Looking pretty good.
She's
Good
41
call.
years old.
Steve, your final pick.
Esteban.
I was going to go Britney, so I'll go for my backup one. And as it's Christmas, Macaulay Culkin.
I've got it fucking written down.
Possible.
I've got it written down.
But he's also back into acting, so.
Yeah, but they're both like one day away from going, oh, fuck it, I'll just do loads of jokes.
So is Seal.
Is she? Not known for
What do you know about Seal?
I know he used to bang Heidi Klum. He's not no more. Makes him Heidi Glum.
Genuinely, I know I said the other day that I'm going to try and laugh at your jokes more. That you've really got me twice. Very good.
Oh,
So is it me?
Macaulay Culkin's 42. Just to update.
Oh my God, Macaulay Culkin is
He's older than
me.
Britney Spears.
He's older than me.
Oh God.
Weird. Do you know I watched the Santa Claus, and Tim Allen was older than was my age when he filmed the Santa Claus in 1994. I'm the same age as Tim Allen was when he was in the Santa Claus, and he looks like a fucking full grown up. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm that age.
You are a grown up.
You are a grown up.
I know, but it's just weird. Tim Allen still looks 58 in that film.
Well, Adam, who's yours? Like fucking Taribo West or something.
I'm torn between two here.
You're Taribo West?
No, I put it in my little randoms.
Torn between two.
Go on.
That's an brother.
I'm torn between three.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My two that I can't pick between right this second, but I'm about to, are Gene Hackman
Gene Hackman. Nice.
and Angela Lansbury.
She's gone.
I'm pretty sure she's gone.
She's gone, mate.
Yeah,
she
she
go
died.
this year.
Lansbow's just
I
gone.
spoke about that, funnily enough, last night.
Really?
She dead, yeah?
Angela
Yes, Erica.
Lansbury died in October.
Genuinely?
Gene Hackman, please, Steve.
All of a sudden, the decision just got easier. I will go Gene.
Gene Hackman, 92 years old.
Oh, great.
My
Bad.
backup, if
93
any of you
next
picked
month.
Sylvan Wiltord, was Louis Saha.
He's on his way out, isn't he?
You're the theme.
Right, I've got three to go between here.
Okay,
I've got Bobby Charlton.
right.
Oh,
Oh, you're talking us through your workings
Yeah.
now.
Bobby
go on.
Charlton. I just feel it. United is shite.
so he ends it.
So he just offs it. He just jumps off the top of the Old Trafford.
Hangs himself in his own comb over. Go on.
I've got Trevor McDonald. Because again, United is shite. Big United fan. How old's Trevor McDonald?
Because he's
83.
in a gay relationship with Bobby Charlton.
Yeah.
Yeah, suicide pact.
I've And the last one, who I'm leaning towards more, Michael Parkinson. Because even his surname's an illness.
He's 87.
I have Michael J.
Michael
Fox
Parkinson.
on my list as well.
There's some really sad ones, isn't there?
I'm going to go with out of them three. I'm going to go Michael Parkinson.
Right, Park is your pick. Well done, everyone.
Well done, lads. We'll revisit this time next year.
I hope it's not a high-scoring contest. That's all I'm
I
saying.
hope they're all dead next week.
Before New Year.
Can any other options that you didn't pick? What are the other options? I had Dame Judi Dench.
I had Clint Eastwood.
I have
Ooh.
Michael J. Fox, Joe Biden, and Woody Allen.
I had Declan Donnelly
Declan Donnelly.
for the under 60. I feel like Ant's going to lose it one day.
I had Pete Doherty for the under 60s.
Oh, heroin man.
Just feel like,
He's kind of sobered up, hasn't he? Yeah.
yeah,
He's
but
thriving in Mexico.
if you do enough heroin
Yeah.
and then you sober up, it's not like, you know.
Yeah. I also had Len Goodman.
Oh, is he still going, him? He's the
He is
fucking
still
Bruce
going.
Forsyth of his day, him, isn't he?
How old's Clint Eastwood?
Kind of.
94.
Yeah, he's old.
He's an old
man.
cunt, like.
I think he might even be older than that.
He's
Uh,
92.
Comment
Or
below
is he-
your
I think he might
Deadpool
be
picks.
Younger than that.
The rules are 2 old, whatever, and 1 under 60.
Well, you can go all under 60 if you're going Maverick.
You're not allowed any of our picks.
You're not allowed any of our picks.
Sylvain Viltord, Frank Leboeuf,
Seal.
and Bizenti Lizarazu.
If Canu dies this year, every listener gets $4,000.
Canu is dead.
Oh.
Isn't he? Didn't Nwankwo Canu die?
He did.
The 1st of April last year.
Yes. Carl, that was stupid. That you shouldn't have said that.
No, he did die. Didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
But Carl doesn't believe me.
Have I Nelson Mandela you into believing Canu's dead? Because I've texted you it that much for the last 20 years.
Is Carnu dead?
Was it in the Marseille Mountains? Canu isn't dead, Adam. I've texted you that much. That's a reality. in your
Gaslighted him.
Is he? I thought he was dead as well.
Oh my god, he's not dead.
Let me just Google Carnu.
Okay,
Everyone's Googling, can't you?
I bet he'd be a friendly guy. I bet he'd be a good pint Nwankwo.
We get him on the pod.
terrible driver though.
Is he dead?
No,
No.
I do the same text to Adam every year.
But I thought he died. I remember having a conversation with you going, you can't do that anymore because he's dead. Was there a rumour he was dead?
Yeah, I started it.
No. No. Wasn't there a rumour that he died?
No. Type in Canu dead. And you'll
All I'm
just see our
saying is,
text.
I know my Google Pixel 7's on the way and my phone's not working, but Google's not letting me pull up Carnu. I think there's a conspiracy on here. Age 46, died. He didn't.
I can't believe you all. I faked you all into believing Nwankwo Kanu's dead.
Was there not like a Twitter rumour or something earlier this year that he'd offed it?
No, I texted you on the 1st of April, didn't I?
There was a text rumour. No, WhatsApp.
No, I texted him. Me and Adam text.
Dear.
Yeah, I'm the only person Adam's the only person I text. So if I get a text message, I know it's off Adam. And Serica's the only person I Facebook Messenger, which I despise. So if I get a Facebook message, it's off Serica. Everyone
Why,
else as well.
why Facebook Messenger for Serica?
It's what you use with the mates and what you use. It fucking does me head in.
No.
Yeah. So Mark Zuckerberg knows all our secrets.
Oh, can I put Facebook in the Deadpool? Just fuck off now.
Twitter is
Oh,
fucked.
Twitter's got to be alive and well
Oh.
behaved.
I bet Twitter is absolutely fine.
It's horrible. All the shit they've done to it now.
So
They're just fiddling
it's
with
a
it, aren't they?
cesspit, isn't
They
it?
might. They might. Are you sad? You sad that Carnu's alive?
I'm so confused.
You've absolutely spun his noodle.
I have done it for like 2 decades.
That is so good. Was just for that moment. For
It's
the moment when
worked.
he goes,
I would have sworn that like, there was a thing about him dying.
you've gaslit him
It's great.
brilliantly.
Yeah. You should.
That's when gaslighting's good fun, isn't it? I mean, generally gaslighting, you've got to avoid it. But if you're saying to your missus, yeah, Carnu's dead, love. When you split up, you can't, he fucking gaslit me.
I do that all the time.
Nwankwo's alive.
I do just tell people facts that are vaguely believable and hope they repeat them.
Yeah.
I've done it with you loads, and you've not got onto a lot of them.
Jazzy being one.
Right. Have you just done it on here?
No.
What, you do? What, you've been doing it in comedy?
I've been doing it on this podcast for 2.5 years. I've told you loads of stuff that you've believed that it just is not true.
About you?
About all sorts.
Yeah, I think everyone understands that though. You're an absolute master of the bullshit.
Yeah.
There's no point me going, no, I need to get to the bottom of this, because even if I know you're wrong, you will go, what? No, fine. You never concede the lie. So there's no point. I just roll with it now. It's easier. It's just easier. Mick Ferry used to spread rumours around the circuit. It was great fun. He told everyone Peter Kay was gay. Literally in Glasgow, someone was like, do you know
Peter Gay.
Peter Kay is apparently gay. You're like, oh my God, Mick Ferry. Just spreading weird little rumours.
I heard that.
He is gay, isn't he?
I heard he was shagging his tour manager for years.
Yep, I think Mick Ferry started that rumour just for the fuck of it. There's no point calling him on the bullshit.
Get your dead pills in below. YouTube and Patreon.
Yeah, and we don't wish him for it, are we? But
No.
I don't want Seal to die.
I still think Kanye would have been a good option. Did anyone take him?
No.
Going nowhere.
That guy crazy. He crazy. Robert Smith says, we've got some, should we do a little end of year speed round?
Robbie Smith. Robbie.
Oh, Robbie Smith. Oh, Robbie Smith. Oh, Robbie Smith.
Wouldn't go Bobby Smith?
No.
Bobby Smith sounds like he played in the early 1960s.
You've never seen Bobby Smith on the left wing.
Bobby Smith.
He was the best fullback you'd ever see.
Yeah.
Quicker than Stanley Matthews, he was.
He played centre left. What?
Halfback.
Halfback.
Sounds like a slur.
It does, doesn't it?
Go back to your uncle, Gino halfback cunt.
Bobby Smith.
I'm hangover horny.
We know when you got lost in bumholes.
Good film.
Scarlett Johansson's bumhole. Oh, that'd have been a great film. Robert Smith says, possible new section suggestion. Shut up, Bobby Smith. We decide what's a fucking section.
You little halfback.
Hey, Lids, or Harry, or whoever reads this. Fuck off, Bob. Would love to hear more of Adam's Scouseified movie reviews or synopsis. Oh, plural of synopsis. Synopsis.
Synops.
Synopsize. So funny hearing him butcher the plot of movies in the Kanye Brown episode, the Kane Brown episode.
He is.
Bobby Smith would like some Scouse movie sort of. It's not really a review, was it?
No,
it was
it's a
more
synopsis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was more of a synopsis, wasn't
Yeah.
it? So Bobby Smith.
What's the last film you watched?
Jack Frost.
What happens in that?
Did you really watch Jack Frost just in the last few days?
Christmas?
Last week. Yeah.
Go, Jack Frost.
What's it about?
Yeah.
Scouseified.
Batman. Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
He's a musician. Loves his harmonica. And he's spending Christmas with his family after touring for a while. But then he gets this phone call or whatever, and they're like, "Lad, if you can come and record this album now, you're gonna be a superstar, made for life."
Life.
So he says to his missus and his kid, and he's give his kid a harmonica for Christmas.
Nice.
And he's like, "This is the magic harmonica. If I'm ever not here, you play that, and I'll be there, right in your heart." It's very touching.
It's going to be a long synopsis, this one.
Anyway,
Part 1.
so he's like, "Right, I've got to go and do this album. Not going to be here for Christmas. Soz about that."
For the recording over Christmas,
Yeah,
it's one of them emergency hits.
yeah.
Yeah.
So his son lashes the harmonica at him. He's like, "Fucking take that with you as well, you cunt. Don't want your harmonica. If you're not going to be here for Christmas, shove your harmonica up your ass." Right?
Verbatim.
Halfway, they've drove for like hours. Yeah,
Right. To the recording studio.
they're on the way there. Yeah,
Hours.
yeah,
Into the hills.
yeah.
Cool.
And he's just has he has epiphany, right?
Wow.
And he's like, "Be arsed. Gotta go and be with me kid and at Christmas." So he's like, "I'll turn round." Turns round, starts snowing. Fuck off. Hit by a truck.
Oh, right.
Oh,
right.
shit.
Shit.
Dead.
I've never seen this film. He's dead.
Michael Keaton, offed.
Batman. Gone.
Spoilers alert.
It then flashes forward to a year.
Seen it?
Flashes forward a
I've never
year.
heard it said spoilers alert.
I know.
Flashes forward a year, so he's been dead a full year.
Okay.
And, you know.
Is this a horror film?
No, it's a family Christmas film.
Cool.
And, you know, they're just doing what they can to get by. You know what I mean? They're trying to forget the horror of losing a father on Christmas Day.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
And his son gets the harmonica out and he's like, oh, I wish you were here, Dad. Woo! Oh, and in the meantime, he's built a snowman.
It was too detailed. I was like, he's not going to nail this. Oh, shit, yeah.
In the meantime, he's built a snowman. So he's like,
fucking hell of a harmonica.
and the magic harmonica works and the snowman comes to life.
Right.
That's not what he promised.
I didn't write the film.
I'm
So
just synopsising it.
the snowman is then just like, it's quite weird because he doesn't realise he's a snowman. He just thinks he's back.
Yeah.
And then he just goes to the window and he's like, Charlie, let me in, lad. Fucking, it's freezing out here.
And they're scared.
And he shits himself, yeah. But then he befriends the snowman. The snowman's his alpha, by the way. Is like he's been sort of reincarnated as a snowman.
Yeah.
And then they become mates for a bit, and then he tries to keep him alive forever by taking him up to the mountains when it gets warmer.
Oh, yeah.
But he's like, Charlie, lad, I've got to go on to heaven. So tell your ma to love her. And that's the end of the film.
We can just play the harmonica again.
Right,
And
cool.
he'll turn into like a scarecrow or something.
I am never going to watch Jack Frost. That sounds immense. The detail you put into the build-up to that story, like, turns into a snowman, fucking melts, and that is that. So says, he's back to heaven. What about Elf? Will Ferrell's Elf.
I've never seen it.
Cool.
Oh
What
my
about
God.
Home?
Wow.
That's it. Honestly,
It's one of those things where I just haven't. Everyone raves about it. It's like Game of Thrones. I just can't be asked with the pressure of watching it and liking it.
right. So
I'd rather not watch it than watch it and not like it.
Air Bud.
What?
Air Bud.
What's that?
Ever seen Air Bud? Is that the fucking dog that plays basketball?
Schindler's List.
Schindler's List. I haven't seen that either, but I think I know that one.
Go. Way more fun.
Adam
Go.
takes a stab.
Hey, talking of Christmas films, Schindler's List.
So I believe Schindler was trying to get some of the Jews out of the fucking ovens and that. So he makes a list of everyone he wants to fucking save.
Oh, hang on.
And one by one he's like Julie, Emma, Keith,
Ovens.
Barry.
Right.
And he makes a list and he asks them to go with him.
He's checking it twice as well.
And
It's
he
Christmas,
saves
isn't
them. Doesn't he? Is that Schindler's List?
Schindler's List, ladies and gents.
He makes lifts as well.
Yeah. Ovens. That was the old. That was the problem with the internment camps. Yeah, no, we're just baking. Yeah, all of you in here, we'll just bake some nice bread. What?
So he's just reading a list out, and then the people who he says get to leave the oven.
Isn't that it?
That's it. Yeah,
Doesn't he make a list of everyone he saves? Is that just what it is?
You've got the gist of it. You've got the gist of it. You've not got all the details, but you've got the gist of it. Jaws.
Shark fucking going wild, mate.
Going wild. Tits out. Spring break.
Like, it's at the
Sharks
beach,
gone
innit?
wild.
So people are like at the beach and sharks fucking chomping on everyone.
Yeah.
So
Can I just go ahead? Have you seen Jaws?
no.
Okay.
So people are like splashing in the fucking shallow end of the fucking sea.
Every beach is the shallow end of the sea.
Yeah. And
Are we going down the beach? Fuck off, you Tory. We call it the shallow end.
shark kills someone, doesn't it? So then they send a team out in a boat that isn't big enough to try and catch it.
Now, you know that because of the quote, we're going to need a bigger boat.
Yeah.
I love it.
So they go and they're like, oh, we'll just fucking get this shark in this fucking kayak, mate. But
Yeah.
then while they're fucking looking for it, they see it and they're like, Jesus Christ, it attacks the boat and that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But then, yeah, they eventually catch it and kill it.
Did they blow it up?
I think they shoot it in the head.
I think they
Say
might.
any last words,
think
you
they
big
might-
toothy cunt.
Yeah, execute it.
Jaws 2.
I think they put it in an oven. Yeah, we're going making fucking shark bread. Excellent.
Scuba tank in the mouth, apparently.
Yeah, they blow it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew
It's a good
there
film.
was an explosion. Scuba tank in the mouth. I'm loving this. Terminator 2.
I can't remember.
Oh.
Terminator 1 is Sarah Connor, isn't it?
Yeah, she's in the second one as well.
Does he have to go back and kill her?
It's quite
He's meant to go back and kill her, but
But
he
he
goes.
goes back and takes
But
the
he
keks off.
becomes like a lovely robot, doesn't he? And he saves her instead. Isn't that it? Like he's like, I need to kill Sarah Connor, and then
That's Terminator 1. We're whipping through these. Terminator 1, I want to kill Sarah Connor.
Yeah.
2, I like Sarah Connor.
And he turns up naked and he's
Worst
like, I need
part.
your clothes, your boots, and your skateboard.
Cool. Back to the Future.
I've only ever seen that once and I didn't enjoy it.
There's 3 of them. You didn't enjoy it?
Really?
No.
One of my favourite movies of all time. The second's the best number.
Said it before. The third one's really well done as well.
Yeah, it's 2, 1, 3 though.
I think 2's a bit bleak. Go on. Back to the Future.
Marty McFly,
Nailed it.
played by Michael J. Fox.
This is going to be another long one, guys.
Originally wasn't.
Just to remember, Terminator 2, one of the biggest grossing films of all time. He comes back and he's sound. Terminator 2. Back to the Future. Marty McFly is played by...
And he goes
It's just
to
going
the past.
It's going to hurt me to where you butcher this.
He goes to the past
How?
with a time machine, a
Cool.
flux capacitor.
No. It's a DeLorean with a flux capacitor in it.
Um,
You're doing the Busted song?
yeah,
So he's been to the year 3000.
it's stupid that it's called Back to the Future, though, isn't it? Because they don't go to the future at any point.
He did. In the second one.
Not in the first one, though.
No, but he's gone back to the future when he's been in the past. That's what it is, isn't it?
Goes-
He's getting back to the future, which is the present.
the problem
That's not
is,
the future,
they're
it's the
try-
present.
It is in the past.
if you're in the past, you've got to go back to the future, aren't you? You can't go back to the present. You're in the present. I mean, I think that's the point.
It's meant to be fun.
It's a stupid title.
Titanic.
Did I finish Back to the Future?
You've done it.
No.
He went to the past, and is he trying to sort of change the course of history?
He's trying to shag his mum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just let Adam do the fucking
I knew,
film.
well, I only know the
He's
plot of
got-
it from
he's-
the John Mulaney routine. Have you seen that?
I love how you've pulled in this film knowledge. It's fucking great.
Like John Mulaney's routine about it is like how they sort of sold Back to the Future to like the movie studio, like how they explain what the film's about. It's like, right, he goes to the past. He's got this. His best friend is a nuclear physicist, and we're not going to explain why.
That is such a fucking So he's a school kid and he loves skateboards. He's also mates with a pedo-looking scientist. Marty.
And his bit is like, is his best mate another student? He's like, no, this guy's either like 40 or 80. Like, we don't really know.
You look exactly the same now.
Yeah, so he goes back to the past, tries to shag his mum, and they beat someone off her. Like someone, like a family friend is trying to like
Biff Tannen.
sexually assault the mum.
Yeah, his mum fancies him. He doesn't try and shag his mum.
No.
She's trying to shag him.
But there's an actual active sexual predator in the film, and everyone laughs about it.
Titanic?
That's not Titanic, no.
No, but that's what you asked for.
Oh, Titanic, yeah.
Titanic. It's more of a fucking documentary than anything, isn't it? Because it's a true story.
Yeah.
A lot of it.
I think it's
Titanic was a big old boat, and they made it in Belfast, but it sailed from
Southampton.
from Liverpool. wasn't
No,
it?
it's got Liverpool on the
Southampton.
Hull because that's where White Star is based. So it's got Liverpool on the Hull. Nothing was built or moved from Liverpool.
Interesting.
There you go.
So they advertise it as an unsinkable ship. There's actually a conspiracy theory about this, which I'll get to in a minute.
Oh, no. How can you go through time travel and be like, not interested? Titanic. Let's take that down.
And a young Leo DiCaprio,
Yeah?
he sort of blags his way onto the boat
Yeah.
because it's full of rich people, but he's a young rapscallion, really.
Yeah, that down on the bottom deck.
Yeah. And then he paints Liza Minnelli,
Yeah,
Yeah.
paints Liza Minnelli.
like one of his French girls.
Yeah. Liza
Yeah.
Minnelli,
But she's
famously.
not on the boat.
Did she win the Oscar?
No.
No,
He's
Kate Winslet!
He didn't.
No, Kate Winslet was there, but he painted Liza Minnelli going, I fucking love stepping out. There you go.
And then
Amazing it would be if he'd actually painted Liza Minnelli. What do you think?
So he has a little drawer of hair.
Bit of a skip there, Adam. He blags his way on, paints some bird.
If he doesn't get...
She's got her waps out, don't she?
Oh, my God.
She has.
This one should have been the
She's got
shortest
a
one.
pair of absolute
Oh, my God. It's
quinoa.
starting to give me anxiety.
And they shagging the Jeep, don't
Come
they?
on.
And it goes on the window.
Come on.
Air fellas on the boat as well, but they're fucking porking behind his back.
Adam, this could be one of the shortest ones. I need you to get to the most important bit. Go on.
The flying bit, isn't it?
The- Yeah, so they're having a little romance. He holds it off the fucking front of the boat, and it's like,
Oh, God.
it's all like sort of, oh, this is fucking risky, innit?
Oh, I feel like
Little do they know. It's
So
about
he's threatening her. She owes him money. He's like, hey.
I feel like this is
boat.
edging.
the boat crashes into some rocks.
Oh,
Frozen rocks.
what you doing?
It's an iceberg.
Ah, there you go.
I can't believe a letter sunk a ship.
What caused the
Can we get some porn up for him?
What?
What caused the crash?
The iceberg?
No, but what happened? What was the failures of the boat? You know, the people in that, the lookouts.
I don't know.
What?
The lookouts. No lookout, was there?
Is that what it is?
That's the bit that everyone remembers. That's the key bit. That's why it was so popular. It was,
And
it
then
was like a lookout safety video.
boats sinking. There's all the rescue boats, loads of them, but then there's like bits of wood and that. And Liza Minnelli / Kate Winslet, whoever it is, she's fucking chilling on it, and she lets Leo DiCaprio die, even though there was defo room for him on her raft.
Women. Not to be trusted.
What happens after that, though?
Does it cut to her telling the story?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's an old woman and she's got the jewel, hasn't she? And she goes, fuck off.
It's worth about 50 mil. And they're like, what are you doing, you muppet? She's like, shut up. And then she jumps in afterwards and kills herself.
Does she?
Yeah. A big shark. They're filming Jaws 3 at the same time. They linked them in.
Yeah, it's like Alien versus Predator. Jaws versus Titanic. Shark comes up and goes, fuck off, mate. I've been baking bread.
Any
what
other
it
films you need to know about?
I think.
No, there's another one. There's definitely one more. And I'm going to go with Die Hard.
Die Hard. Right. Okay. Bruce Willis. Who's very ill now, by the way. Bruce Willis
Plays John McClane.
plays John McClane, and he goes to visit his missus at their work's Christmas party.
Oh my God, it's another long one.
And what's the name of the place?
What?
Nakatomi Tower. Nakatomi Tower. And it is overtaken by Severus Snape.
And the Death Eaters.
And all the Death Eaters. Yeah?
Yeah.
I
But
don't-
really, he's working
he-
for Dumbledore.
But he's called himself
Bill Clay.
Bill Clay, of course.
Yeah, so they take the building hostage and they're threatening to kill them. I don't really know what they want. Is it money they're after?
Yeah.
No, it's respect. It's recognition.
No, it's because Slytherin just lost the last game of Quidditch.
They lost the House
fuck
Cup.
That. Yeah.
Yeah.
Votes for dogs.
It's just not under my button.
That's fine.
Yeah, but you just said you were horny 4 minutes ago.
Anyway, little do they know that Mrs. McLean's fella's on his way, and he's quite the handy busy. He's the handy policeman. And he sort of single-handedly defeats the entire army of the Death Eaters / German terrorists.
Just like crawling through the fence.
Oh, it's
And in the end, he fucking throws Snape out the window. It's very similar to his to Dumbledore's death in Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
it was linked. It was a homage to that.
He says this is for Albus,
Yeah.
but no one is.
Yeah, he shoots them all. At one point, he's like, I've got a machine gun as well now, you daft swats.
But what does he say? What's his catchphrase?
Woo! La! Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker, I believe.
And he gets accused of racism in that film a lot. Where it's like, ooh, la. Oh, I hate them German terrorists.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Which is quite the cool catchphrase. Yeah.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
And welcome to the party, pal. He loves that one as well.
Welcome to the jungle.
Welcome to the party, pal. Loves that.
I could rewatch Die Hard, I reckon.
I might watch it tonight, actually.
You know what? Die Hard 4 is good as well. Brought into the modern age.
It's not anywhere near as
No,
good.
of course, but it's still good, still watchable.
Can we all recommend a film for each other that we've got to watch over this break?
I've never seen Die Hard.
Lucky number 11.
I've never seen that.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. I'd
Very,
like to watch
very good.
Elf.
I've got to watch Elf.
Give it a go. Give it a go.
Someone tell me something to watch.
Have you seen Bad Santa?
Yes, with Billy Bob Thornton, is it?
Oh, I'd love.
You've never seen Armageddon, have you?
I have. I've seen. It's been on the telly. I've never watched it.
Armageddon.
Okay.
Got to watch Armageddon.
Michael Clayton.
Steve's never watched anything, by the way.
Watch that.
Michael Clayton.
It's one of my favourite films. I fucking love it.
You can pick any film for Steve. He hasn't seen it.
You're not into films?
No, he hasn't seen anything.
Oh, Carl just says I haven't.
No,
But
he
he always
hasn't.
just picks the random
All right,
ones
then
I
pick a
haven't.
film, but he hasn't seen it. Go on.
Seen loads. Seen Avatar, yeah.
Meet
Fuck.
Joe Black. That's the chat. You're going to watch Meet Joe Black
Haven't
over
seen
this
that,
break.
Oh, she
Oh,
hasn't?
please
Haven't
watch
seen
Meet Joe
Armageddon,
Black
no.
and suffer like I did.
Oh, it's
It's maybe the worst film ever made.
you seen
it's
the
so not. It's so not because it has Brad Pitt doing Rastafari to an old woman.
Oh, that is
No,
a really funny bit.
Don't
Don't
worry.
worry, everything got me oury.
Oh no, Rasta man.
Now I
you
know
come-
the best bit.
Have you seen the porno version? Joe Black meat.
Can I just say, the film doesn't.
Look at that, mate. What date is it? 28th. Bam. Joke of the year. 28th of December.
Fucking hell, Carl. You've been on right form today. Oh my! It doesn't just build up to the Rastafari scene. It's not. That's not the whole film. It's not the whole thing. Death comes back and he's like builds up to like, "Go on, you're going to be Irene."
It's such a stupid film, and it's about an hour and a half too long.
Oh,
Dan,
it's-
have you seen Interstellar?
that's your chat. Oh God! I thought I got away with just watching Die Hard. Interstellar.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
All right, cool. I'll watch Interstellar.
Knives Out, if anyone's looking for a good family film that everyone will enjoy.
Knives
it's a great
Out.
film.
Knives Out.
Knives Out.
Did anyone see June?
Yeah, it's poo.
Dude.
Done my fucking head in. I saw it in the cinema. Nothing happens. They're all chatting about Salt. Don't talk about that film to me. Oh, Timothy Chalamet's in it. Fuck off. No one cares. It's poo.
There's a sequel coming out.
Yeah, but the sequel needs to be a part of the first film. The first film's just building it up. It's like saying the 7th Harry Potter film's the best. You shouldn't. You're lying.
I'm going to go and watch Avatar 2. I think I'm going to go to do that tomorrow.
Oh, that's poo as well. You know what happens?
An Avatar 2?
Yeah.
I don't.
All the blue men get a new planet. There you go. I bet you that happens.
Well, that's that ruined. Not going anymore.
Have you seen it? That happens. I bet you.
I saw Avatar in the IMAX in Manchester, and although the film is a bit like, it's a bit hackneyed, like it's.
Well, there's been a lot.
It was really good in
There's
the.
been a lot on Twitter
IMAX.
recently, haven't
Not-
they? Because it was the highest grossing film of all time for a good while, and no one can remember what happens in it or any of the characters.
Yeah, because
or-
no,
It's,
because it was
it's
a-
fucking Fern Gully. That's what it is.
it was an advancement in cinema and what you could do. So I was like, wow, this is incredible. It's the future.
Yeah,
of
but I
cinema.
wouldn't have wanted to watch it at home. I went to the Manchester.
Yeah.
That's when I lived in Manchester
now
City,
it's
and you
poo.
put your fucking goggles on. It was amazing.
yeah.
Watch
I've
Chicken Run as
not-
well.
I've not seen it. Avatar, and I've got no interest.
You don't
at all.
need to now because film's already that good now with better things to show you. That was like, hey, look, we can make Blue Men. That's literally, it was the Smurfs too. If you haven't seen Chicken Run, by the way, fuck me, mate.
Yeah.
What a film. Chicken Run is one of the greatest things that mankind's ever done after the Renaissance.
Oh, do you know what's a good film? Like a kids' film that I get very nostalgic about every time I see like the images of it, like on Netflix or whatever. Cats and Dogs.
Yeah.
Chicken Run 2's coming on Netflix next year.
Won't be as good.
He's a fucking delight, him.
Yeah, he's funny though.
Happy
Um,
Christmas, boys.
Yeah,
And a happy New
enjoy
Year.
enjoy your little break, and I hope you've had a nice Christmas, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it, and you're enjoying the Gooch, which you are currently in the middle of.
Someone got a hearing aid.
Wait,
Does,
it's a little
Dan
bit of
sounds
feedback.
like he's trapped in a box.
Yeah.
Have I got a little bit of feedback?
Yeah, possibly.
Anyway, hope you've enjoyed the Gooch, and we'll see you for the next public episode, which will be the first one of the new year, will it?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And hopefully some people are dead by then.
Sort of regret Brittany. It's a bit rough.
Yeah. She is
Sylvan Wiltord's done for, mate.
They're dating each other as well. She might
If
get
he
one.
dies, it's going to look well suspicious on you. Stop killing French World Cup winners, Adam.
Merry New Year.
Yeah. Merry
Have a
New
good
Year.
one, guys.
Love you.
I'm going to give myself half an hour of doing fuck all before I go and do the rest of my Christmas shopping.
When is the wank happening?
Probably in a minute in the toilet.
Oh,
Oh.
don't spill lube in there.